This week on High Points, we're jumping straight into an experience on Blingdoms. Then we're going to be checking out the builder to see how you actually create content on Blingdoms. What the heck is going on with Coinbase this week? We got to get into that. We got some things going on with our platform. And finally, we've got a new user profile feature coming out across the entire Bling platform. We want to show you that for the first time. Let's get into it. Okay, first off, Phil Disease, no. Just want to tell you, these are mini condenser mics. They are not lapels.
Phil Disease nuts.
Got him!
Okay, and we'll put the comment up there. But feel free to comment on all the videos.
Give us feedback. Help us to do things better.
Yeah.
But be right about what you're saying.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so on to Urban Masters Parkour.
Yes.
Eric, have you played this level?
I have not played this level. It's my first time playing this level. One of our Discord users actually created this level.
And what I really liked is they pushed it really hard.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I know they posted on the channel, they're like, has anyone played this? You know, check it out. And that's kind of the thing we're hoping for, is that people get excited to share their stuff.
Yeah, they even made their own trailer for it, which is great. Yeah, they posted it somewhere else, not only on Discord. I think it was on Twitter or something as well. So that's good. So always promote your levels because, you know, as a creator, you do get credit for that down the line. So
right. We're working towards being able to pay out creator points, and they will be retroactive to the start of beta. So
yeah. So I'll screen record this time to try and match them.
And this time, we watched the last one, and it felt like it was a little boring. So I'm going to try to narrate.
He's going to try to drag me.
Trash talk during this.
Oh, we can have the little thing.
We have lapels. Oh, will that help you?
Yeah, because I could just be like this.
Here's a microphone stand for ants.
Here we go. Okay. Watch. Now I can be like this. Yeah. Like that. There you go.
All right, here we go. We're actually. Oh no, we're actually gonna play now. Okay, here we go.
All right.
Urban Masters Parkour.
Parkour.
Parkour!
Oh, let me turn the sound on. Okay. Oh, okay.
Okay. Eric, I'm already a little worried. Oh, and I was right to be worried. Eric already died right on the initial segment. Can he make it? This is parkour.
Parkour.
Eric, are you parkour? Is the question.
Parkour.
We're getting our answer. Oh, you are not.
Big. I'm not parkour.
You need to go to parkour school.
I know. I got this.
I like that beginning effect where the spikes are falling, though. It is kind of cool how the spikes are falling on. It's just artistic. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Now we're dead.
Now we're dead. No,
okay,
we're not. We're just waiting for it to respawn.
So that platform will respawn. Eric's now. Oh wow, this is very parkour.
Yeah, because it's like very like at the end of the. Ooh, look, a checkpoint.
In fact, this level is gonna break with our next update because we made some adjustments to that.
Oh yeah, oh, look, 2 checkpoints.
Okay, Eric's now on to 2 checkpoints. He doesn't know where he's going, but he is making progress, moving around, looking around. At least that's a start. After he figures out where he needs to go, then he has to figure out how he can get there.
Yeah.
Have you seen the flag, Eric? Do you know where you're going?
No. Did you see it?
Okay. Is he going to go down that hole? Yeah. He is going to go down the hole. He's going to make the path down the hole. He doesn't know where it's going to take him, but he's going to look anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, the triple.
I hate making jumps
you know
like
that
this.
There's also. Oh, wow. Okay. He bounces up. He hits the slime correctly, and he picks up the gun. He's now falling down this. Oh, there's another checkpoint there, but he is dead.
I missed a checkpoint. Okay, at least it's this one.
Okay, he knows where he's going this time. He's going back down the tunnel. Will he cross over successfully where he failed last time? It's not looking very parkour so far.
I got this. Oh, come on.
The way it's bouncing seems a little off.
I know.
Is it going to eventually resolve itself? Or? Oh, there we go. Okay.
I think I just have to, like, bounce.
Okay. Right oh, wow, Eric. Eric died from the slime this time. He did not make it further. Third tries the charm going down the little.
I got this. I got this.
Is he parkour today?
Apparently not.
Okay. So there he goes.
So
wow.
Come on, parkour. So close.
This mechanic, I feel like, just so everyone knows, we're actually like changing this a little bit.
Oh, there it goes. Oh my gosh, I almost got it.
Okay.
Okay.
Because it seems a little buggy the way it bounces.
Okay. And you just need to be patient. That's my problem. Okay. All right. I got this. Oh, shit. Okay. Checkpoint's right there.
Just got to bounce straight up. He does it, and he hits the checkpoint. Okay. Oh, but then decided to take a harder path. Is that a better path?
I don't know. I got double guns.
This is the single shooter gun, actually, because he's on an
Oh,
old
yeah.
build. The new builds have a double shooter gun.
Oh, look, I see it. It's right there.
Oh, wow.
I
Okay,
have to
so
get-
he's found the ending flag, but now he has... Oh.
I
Oh,
got it.
my gosh!
Parkour! Get off! Get off!
Nice, Eric.
Nice.
How many times was that? I think you
I
died,
think,
like, maybe...
3 times. 3 times. I say I died 3 times.
You sure about that? You sure about that?
I think you died 3 in the intro
Intro?
sequence.
Yes.
Actually, that was pretty good.
That was good. That was
But
better than
anyway,
last week. It only took me 4 minutes.
So, Fleecy Duke, just want to say thank you for that level, and I think it was fun.
It was fun. I liked it. I feel like I missed a portion of it, so I would like to play it again to see what
There's
was on the
other
book.
stuff there.
Yeah.
Like, what was that? It almost looked like a face or something that was made with the on-off blocks.
Yeah, I think that's what I like. That sometimes like there's certain levels where or experiences where there's just multiple ways to go, and sometimes you feel like you missed half the level. So it's or the experience. So
Well,
you can go
I
back
feel
and
like
play it
in that
again.
experience, you actually kind of like that wasn't the intended way.
I know.
Because the switches were above.
Yeah,
And then
I feel like I skipped through stuff.
one of the things that we're adding is the ability to edit your level or experience after you've launched it. And
Yeah.
because we don't have that yet, Fleecy Duke cannot go back and improve that now that it's been exposed as a little hack to get to the end. Right
yeah,
there.
exactly.
I wasn't even thinking that. I thought you were going to go around to the top and try to find a way.
I was going to, but then I was like, that's the thing that sometimes with these experiences, I'm like, what if I just jump around because I have no patience? So I just go crazy, and yeah, so I find a flag.
All right. So now we're gonna jump into talking about the builder.
Okay.
So the builder is a new thing that we've never done before. We're doing with Blingdoms. Part of what I really got into in the lead up to even doing this project was really thinking, what kind of world can we construct where people can create their own, and there will be enough room for creativity that every experience won't feel the same, and people can put their own artistic flair onto it, and there's infinite possibilities of what they could do and creative ideas, and we're starting to see that.
Mm-hmm. Because even with this level that we just played, experience that we just played, like the things falling in the beginning, I think a lot of people are using a lot of these tools, like not only for in-game play, but also for the artistic, like the design, the way it looks. I think when people put a lot of effort into that, like that's all worth it to me. Because like, again, that experience, like I just enjoyed the environment. There was like the little happy faces in the beginning. Those normally when you hit them, they'll change into like sad faces or whatever.
Yeah, I think I've been impressed with some mechanics, like gameplay mechanic stuff, but like you said, more, wow, this experience really has a feel to it because they used ice to pretend to be windows in this building or whatever, which is not something we thought about. So it's funny when people take the elements that we put in and say, I have this whole other different vision of it. And I'm most excited to see content come out of it where I say, I really didn't see this coming. And when we design these elements, we weren't thinking about even the possibility of this.
I think that's just good as well. Like, so we're initially at launch, we're going to have 4 themes available, as we've talked about in the past. And I think that's also what makes it cool, because some of these, like, it could be the same level, and just by the feeling, like if you're in the candy theme, like you're just like, okay, it feels like a different world than when you're in the space theme, you know what I mean? So I think that also lends itself to more creativity.
Speaking of, we've kind of noticed that it appears people who like candy theme are not the ones who are building out like really deep experiences. The candy theme tends to almost lend to these short, simplistic experiences for people, whereas some of the other environments like space, people, when they go, okay, I'm going to go deep. Deep space.
I think that's what's interesting. It's probably because like the candy theme also feels like, you're like, it's a little more chill, less intense. So you probably feel like, oh, I want to stroll through, like I want to, but like the space theme is intense. I think the dungeon theme to me is my favorite. Labyrinth, sorry. No.
Just kidding.
Well, we haven't officially named them, have we?
No, I don't think we have. Just
so
internal
we'll
debates.
vote. We'll join our Discord and vote for the official names of our themes.
If you have suggestions for what we should name these themes, be our guest.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So the next topic we had to talk about is what's going on with Coinbase. So just this week, we heard from some of our users that they got an email from Coinbase, and in it said, hey, on April 9th, you're not going to be able to receive crypto into your Coinbase account. It's being disabled. You can still send money out of it. You can't send money into it. And that was, honestly, it was a surprise internally at the company too. So that's why we immediately posted something out on social saying how many of you are experiencing this. We've just gotten a few support tickets about it, and we discovered that really there's quite a few people.
Quite a few, yeah. And I think the problem is we don't have a lot of lead time, the 9th is right around the corner. So just so you guys know, we also did not know about this. So, it might affect, people's cash outs after the 9th. We're still figuring out the details on that end. But
so just to tell you what we're doing internally, number one, your points on the platform will be safe. There's no reason why those will be affected. The main thing we're concerned about is that there will be a temporary hiccup in being able to cash things out to Coinbase. What is our long-term approach? Well, obviously we're talking to Coinbase and through our own internal channels to figure out anything we can about what is going on. But sometimes when these things are like regulatory related, they can't tell us everything. So there's this problem of what they're saying on support is they're really not answering. We've seen on like their customer Coinbase Twitter support, for example, they're just repeating the same statement, not telling anything, which I don't have any insight, but it says to me that it's probably some kind of regulatory hiccup that
that came down the line that it's like
the government said, hey, you need to change something here. And I don't know anything, but I would assume it's something like that. So that's why it's the sudden nature of it, too. It's like sometimes in that situation, they did get fined for not following some regulations. So I don't know if it's a follow-up to that where they have to kind of fix everything.
Yeah.
But we're going to do everything we can to get everything in order there. Like I said, your points on the platform will be safe. According to the Coinbase messages, your money on Coinbase will also be safe, but we don't really have any future control over that, so I can't really say that's always going to be true. I don't know what they're doing exactly over there.
Yeah.
But our plan is to make sure that our users have off-ramps to leave our platform and cash out, and I know that we've actually gotten complaints over the years about Coinbase too, for people saying, hey, Coinbase banned me, what am I supposed to do now? So we are exploring everything, every avenue to decide what the right path is forward for us at Bling, given this sudden event. And we're going to move as fast as we can to resolve that for every user on our platform.
And the way you guys can help us is just let us know what countries this is happening in, just because that also helps us kind of figure out what's going on. So any information you can give us, that's helpful for us as well.
Yeah, tell us what country you're in if you got this message from Coinbase, because we're trying to find out, is this like worldwide? Is it just specific countries that are affected? So far, it looks like it is specific countries.
Yeah.
But it's definitely more than one.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So we don't fully have, but we're looking for patterns that would help us to figure out what our response needs to be. Like, do we need a worldwide solution? Do we just need to deal with these specific countries that are having an issue? We don't know yet.
Yeah.
So that's why we need info from you guys.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so do we want to do the
Oh, yeah.
spin the wheel?
What's our keyword? Well, no. Yeah. Let's spin it, and then the keyword will come later in the episode.
Okay.
During the learning segment.
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
During the learning segment.
Yeah.
Okay, so last week we just got 100 million, I think, right? Or was it something like that? It was.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's the biggest that's out here? 350?
Yeah, 350.
Oh, 350. Okay,
Yeah.
so 350 million Bling points is your biggest option.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Let's go. Oh, what a flop.
I don't want to say that that's bad. It is 25 million free Bling points, but it is.
It's the lowest on the. Well, see, next week I'll spin it.
All right, cool. So we're gonna jump into the learning segment of the week. We were talking about is actually about our new username profile feature, and then we'll be back to say the secret word and say goodbye. All right, I'm gonna be giving you a super important sneak peek, and there's gonna be something really worth hearing here. We are adding usernames and profiles to the Bling platform, and here's the thing. when you're on social media for the first time and you try to log on to Twitter and you go, oh, I always like my name to be Furry Puppies 24, and it says someone already took that name, how do you feel? Not great. So what we're doing here is I'm actually, for people who watch the channel, I'm letting you know this is coming out soon. It's not going to come out in Blingdoms first. It's going to come out in our other games. And you can create a username that is unique. Only one person gets to have it. So we're going to have a profile feature. We're going to have a display name, which can be duplicated across multiple users. But the username field is unique to you. So if there's a name you really want to have, you need to get in there as soon as we launch it and choose the name that you want. Has to be, I think, 4 characters or more, and there's no spaces. It's basically your typical online username setup. And this is going to be your username across all of Bling going forward. And there's an image you get to choose. Right now there's just a small selection of images from our games that's going to be in there. But it's coming out in our other games. We're going to launch it in the next couple of weeks, I would say, at the latest. And what do you do with that? Well, actually right now, there's nothing you can do with it. It's just there to show you where we're going. And what would you do with it later? Well, you might connect with friends on Blingdoms. If you create content, it will show who you are on your profile next to the content that's created. So we're building this out for the future of our platform, and we're launching it first on our existing games just to kind of test it out and get it out there. So I hope you'll check it out. It's really cool. I love the way it fits into our overall flow of our game and in the UI. I think it made it prettier. And pick that username you really want and get in there before everyone else does and grab it. Thank you.
All right, the secret word of the week is Coinbase. I repeat, Coinbase. Coinbase.
And lastly, we just want to say thanks for joining us this week on High Points. We'll see you next time.